things that makes this a great country is that we, as best we can, try to right our wrongs. And tonight, we're going to recognize some people who for many, many years were wrong, and now the government is finally making it right. And I'm referring to the many, many Filipino American and Filipino veterans of World War II, who for decades and decades were denied their rightful rights and their place in history as supporters of the United States government during World War II, and all the sacrifices that they made, and the lives that were lost, and the families that were torn apart because of their service to our country. So tonight, we're going to formally remember those Filipino Americans and their service to our country. We have a proclamation, and I'm going to read this, but before I do, is there a representative from the group who would like to come up? Yes, sir. You can come on up. All the World War II veterans, please come up. Come right over here. And I'm going to come right over here, gentlemen, and face the audience so the cameras can see you. Come over here, sir. These World War II veterans have now been officially recognized by the United States government for their service to our country. So we're all very proud of what they accomplished, of their service to America and to a better world. So I'm going to read this proclamation before I present it on behalf of the members of the City Council. And it reads as follows: whereas 250,000 Filipino men and women joined the United States Armed Forces before Japan attacked Pearl Harbor on December the 7th, 1941. And whereas these soldiers shared the same fate as their American brothers on the battlefield, as prisoners of war, and throughout the country as guerrilla resistance, with the promise that they would share the same health and pension benefits that their American brothers had after the war. And whereas in February of 1946, the Congress passed and President Harry Truman signed the Rescission Act of 1946, stating that services of Filipino soldiers during World War II shall not be deemed to be or have been service in the military or national forces of the United States or any component thereof or any law of the United States conferring rights, privileges, and benefits. Truly a sad day when that happened. Whereas on February the 17th, now the good news, on February the 17th, 2009, President Barack Obama signed the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act of 2009 that included benefits reflecting the United States' great respect for the bravery and services of Filipino World War II veterans, and in partnership with the United States in defending freedom, and formally recognizes the service of Filipino World War II veterans as active military service in the armed forces for the purposes of this law. Again, in this country, we right our wrongs. Now, therefore, be it resolved, the 17th day of August 2010, the City Council of Milpitas has officially recognized the contributions of the Filipino World War II veterans in defending our freedom against the enemy of the United States. Furthermore, this City Council recognizes Filipino World War II veterans with the rights and privileges as any other veteran who fought on behalf of the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the City Council, we want to extend our sincerest gratitude to all of you. We want to thank you for your service to your country and to mankind. And God bless all of you, and God bless our great country and our armed forces everywhere. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Mr. Villegas. Mr. Villegas is 90 years old. Does anybody want to say a couple words before? Mr. Vegas? Okay. So let me get a microphone for him. You can hold it. What's that? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much for this privilege. Honorable Mayor, members of the City Council of Milpitas, good evening. My name is Nuno Villegas, a World War II veteran and 90 years old. Oh, she's 90 years young. I am a proud father to a son who is now second deployment in Iraq, fighting for freedom and peace just like us, World War II veterans. In behalf of the Filipino American World War II veterans, we're so grateful for this recognition and award. Again, from the bottom of our hearts, a billion thanks.
Thank you, Mayor and City Council of Milpitas. Yeah, that's over 64 years. That's before Pete and I were born. Imagine it. Well, 12 years ago, we formed Northside Post 858 American League to respond to the need of the Filipino War Veterans. We've been self-supporting, and every year we have a fundraising. And I just came on an idea when I was in the phone that it would be really nice if you could give us a copy, full copy.
Sure, of course.
And give it to our fundraising the 29th. I think about 60 of our World War II veterans will be attending.
I would be happy to get one for everybody.
All right, that's great.
Take care of that. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to give the ticket to Pete.
Oh, okay, all right. Thank you very much.